G'day everyone, welcome back to another episode. I didn't film yesterday. I've had a little bit of a bad run. So for the last 2 days, I have tipped it on its side every single time when I was launching. Don't know why that was. Probably mental fatigue, as you saw in my last episode. I had a rest. So I tipped it on the afternoon, and then I had a rest, and then in the morning I did the exact same thing. So the 8 hours of sleep didn't really help with my recovery. So I was a little bit upset. Didn't film all day yesterday. I got seated in a slot this morning, and we agreed that Calvin would launch me because he's launched everyone perfectly the first go, and he did that for me. Kept me upright. Didn't even wander at all, sort of just set off straight away, and at a low speed too. So yeah, I got a run down to 5 miles today, so first time in this competition this year. Yeah, stoked. I don't know how fast I went because the timing traps didn't catch my speed, unfortunately, but that doesn't matter because I've got the confidence now. I can go do the 5 mile. The plan is now, it's 2 p.m. I've just had a nap, another recovery session. Go back to the Civic Centre and take the crash panels off and start polishing. So because the time wasn't taken of my run, they asked me if I could use my speed data, but that also wasn't working well. I'm going to go check that out as well. Maybe the magnetic field's a little too strong. I'm not sure. I probably still might be getting double bumps every time it goes around. But they sort of just said, okay, we didn't get your data. We'll just say you went more than 65 miles per hour so you can run the best heat of the afternoon. So that's what we've been doing. The fastest bikes have been able to run the best heat. And that's what they've allowed me to do. So I'm very grateful for that. And unfortunately, the weather looks like it's about to turn. I'm not sure if it's going to stay like this, but it's a little bit windy. Clouds are coming over. But we will see what the final session gives us. And I've also got the final session tomorrow morning as well at 9:30. So as much time as I can between races to give myself as much time to prepare. So I don't have to get up early. I don't have to leave for the track early. So, you know, I can stay up a little bit later and not have to worry. Hello, Nick.
And compare with you are roaster, and I am little chicken with my speed.
Yeah. So, at some point, when I tipped the bike, I must have dented it with a rock through the Kevlar fairing. So I've got to fill this little bump in and then sand it back and polish it. That's not the best. One little fill. I've removed the crash panels, given it a polish. There's a dent in the fairing where I must have hit a rock and it's impacted through the Kevlar and punctured the fairing. Well, not punctured it, but dented it pretty bad. So I don't know if it was the carbon or if it was just the polyurethane, but it filled in really easy with a bit of a U-pole low viscosity body filler. And then I polished the bike, and I'm just trying to warm up to do a proper run this afternoon. I need to warm up before I head out there. loosen myself up. Get some more water into me as well. Hello everyone, this is Erin from Toronto, one of the riders. You've done 48 so far. So close to the 50.
I'm gonna go do my first 5 mile.
Yeah, good luck.
Thank you.
That's better. Afternoon session has been cancelled. There's rain. I got to, as I was driving out to the course, everyone was passing the other way going. And I was like, yeah, I can see the rain. And I got to the catch position and it started raining, so I turned around and floored it as quick as I could so my bike didn't get all the electronics rained on. But it's a bit windy now, and cooling down. The mountains look beautiful though. Yeah, the mountains earlier were so nice. It was like the sun still shining on them and then the clouds coming in.
They'll have to make a very interesting drawing in the damage report in that van. Two bicycles, hand in hand.
Oh cool, double rainbow.
That's cool.
What?
That's
Oh
really,
my God.
really bright.
That's so great.
So the afternoon's racing was cancelled. The rain hit as I was coming in to catch. I saw everyone going the opposite direction saying, you know, it's not on. So yeah, I just went back to this civic centre and had dinner with the Toronto team. We just had burgers and sat down and had ice cream afterwards. And yeah, they're going to continue working on their bike all night. And I get to go home to my comfy bed and sleep. Go to sleep at 9 o'clock and get up at about 7. So I should be well rested for tomorrow morning's run. So that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. I will see you tomorrow.